How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the AFC Wimbledon Road to Glory Career Mode. And this will be episode number 58 of this series. And before we do get into anything, I've got to thank you guys once again for all the support you're showing on this series. And in this episode, we're going to be playing 3 Premier League games. We're going to be trying to get into December, and you know, when we get into December, we're going to have quite a lot of fixtures to play. So next episode, it probably will be quite a jam-packed one. So unfortunately, to start the episode off, we do see there that Devontae Cole is going to be out for 3 weeks. He's been a really good backup striker for us so far to Mbakogu and Armstrong, filling in when he needs to be. And unfortunately, he is going to miss a few games for us. Last episode, we did a squad report, and now we're going to be doing another one in this episode. And obviously, that's because it is the first of the month. We're going to take a little look at some of the players that have grown. Aaron Platt already up by +3 this season. We're barely halfway through the season, and already, he's just growing fantastically well. I really still don't understand how Mark McLeod is growing physically. I'm not going to complain because it's brilliant. It's great to have a youth player finally that has good physical stats. And we also have Callum Caddis up to a 51 overall. Again, another youth player that's growing physically. And I've got a feeling it might be something to do with the way that the players' stats work. So if they already have very good technical stats, maybe they sort of try and balance it out by growing the players physically. We also have a monthly scouting update as well. So we'll take a little look at this one, see if we've got any good players. He's bad. He's bad. He's bad. He's bad. This guy looks quite good actually though. Osayi Samuel. I just butchered that name. We'll just call him Reese for the time being. Reese looks like a very good youth player. 74 to 94 potential. And we will go ahead and sign him up. Although Sears isn't eligible to leave on a pre-contract in January, I do want to sign him up. He only has 8 months left on his contract. The issue is he's still on his original contract from when I promoted him from the Youth Academy. So I'm pretty much having to quadruple his wages, which is a bit annoying. But it's not the end of the world if he doesn't accept it. We've got till the end of the season to sign him up again, which I will definitely do at some point. So, you know, don't worry. I'm not going to let his contract run out or anything. You may be able to see as well that I'm giving Zona Ali a chance in this game. And you may be wondering why I'm doing that, because you know how much I hate him. He's been growing fantastically well this season. I can't deny that. The only issue is he hasn't really been putting in the performances, but I'm still going to give him a chance till January. And if he doesn't work out by then we will move him on. And we'll have a little look at the Sunderland lineup. They haven't really made too many signings, to be honest. The only signing I can see that they have made is Smith at the back and also Jujak, I think. I think that's the Hungarian left mid. Now Matthews here to Will Buckley, getting the cross in. And oh my god! What on earth is Sears doing there? Jesus, that is embarrassing. He should have punched that one away. The cross comes into the middle, and then the header from Lee Casamol goes into the back of the net. Only just. See there, the goal line technology. Well, I say only just. It did cross the line. Look at this, though. I mean, what is Sears doing? What are the defenders doing? Just letting him go like that. Lee Casamol did get a bit lucky with the finish, but it's still really frustrating to start the game like that. Okay, so now we have a free kick in a good position. Are we going to waste this one, or are we going to get something good from it? We'll give it to Madison. We'll have to put a bit of power on this one, see what happens. It's a good effort. And oh my god, you've got to be joking me. That was such a good effort and almost went in. We're not getting anything from this game. I'm telling you now, we're just not. It's really negative to have such a pessimistic approach, but seriously, I just know how this game goes. If you're 1-0 down to such a scrappy goal like that, and then they're just parking the bus the whole time, there's no way I'm going to be able to break them down. And here again, inside to Chilwell. Oh, you know what? It's not my day today, seriously. We hit the post from that, and that probably should have been the equaliser. Now Grimes playing this one inside from the corner. We win the header. And we do put it into the back of the net. And I think that's Adam Armstrong that actually scored the goal. That is out of completely nothing. But I tell you what, that is more than deserved for us. We've been plugging away throughout the game. It's a really good corner tactic. Just playing it short and then whipping it back in. And Armstrong wins the header. It's a bullet header. Pantilimon should have done better, but I'm not going to complain. And there we have it. We end up getting a 1-1 draw from that game. I have to say that we did salvage a point out of that game. It's not like we deserved much from the game, but I have to say that we did at least deserve a draw. And now we're going to be having some more player training. Hopefully we do see Sears going up to a 78. And maybe that will see his form and, you know, his performances go a little bit better. And he does go up to a 78. all of his stats pretty much increase, and he's almost a 79. He's halfway there now. So after that game, I thought we'd take a little bit of a break from the Wimbledon squad, take a little look at the players that we've got, because we are going to be managing Portugal. If you did miss the last episode, we did end up accepting the Portugal national offer, and this is probably how I will set up the Portuguese national team for the upcoming games. And if we have any games basically that are going to be competitive, I probably will play them. You know, we got the front three that have the 5-star skills. That'll be a lot of fun to play with. And you even look in the reserves and in the substitutes, we've got a lot of good players like Andre Gomez not making the first team. And we've also got some good players on the reserves as well, Bernardo Silva and Danny as well. So we see that Sears has actually declined his contract that I did offer him. That means nothing in my opinion, to be honest. We'll offer him one near to the end of the season or after the January transfer window. He'll sign up and he'll be absolutely fine. We just don't have the wages, I don't think, to basically give him a more lucrative contract. Despite the fact that we haven't really been in the best form in the past few games, we've still done pretty decent. You know, we're still mid-table, we're in 8th. And we're coming up against Manchester United, who are in 9th, 1 point behind us. So we actually have the worst goals scored in the Premier League, and Manchester United have scored the most goals. They've scored 21, we've scored 11. That could be a bit of a worry in this game, especially with David De Gea in goal. We might struggle to score. We've basically averaged a goal a game, which isn't fantastic, but looking at Man United's lineup, I don't really know if they've made any signings again. I don't think they have. They've got Aubameyang on the bench. Oh my god. And Bale as well. And Pastore. Oh, is that half time? Oh, yeah, I was just so bored in that first half. Literally, nothing happened. Boring Manchester United. What do you expect from them? Nothing less than that. And a corner to Manchester United. Wow, is this an attacking chance for them? I think it is. What a surprise. This is just unbelievable. Pastore now inside. And Smalling misses. I don't even know why he took the shot there, because he's never going to score that. Manchester United with the chance here for Memphis, going for a shot from distance. Oh my god, there's no defenders. What the hell is going on there? I mean, all of my defenders were on the floor, or they were just running away from the ball. Not like they don't deserve to take the lead, don't get me wrong, but I mean, look at this, like 5 or 6 defenders just taken out of the game. It switched to the player that was on the floor already. I mean, that is just so dumb. I'm going to play it out wide here to Orsic, and we'll keep on running into the box and keep going and have a shot. It's, oh my god, go in, yes. How on earth did that one go into the back of the net? I have no idea. It wasn't even a cross from Orsic. You see this here, I was just powering into the box with him. I cut inside, I had a finesse shot. It then fell to Mbakogu as if it was a cross. Why on earth De Gea didn't boot it away, I do not know. It was the worst first touch in the world I've ever seen. And the second one puts it into the back of the net. This is just FIFA AIDS at its best. I mean, seriously, that is just brilliant. And there we have it. We end up getting another 1-1 draw. It's not the best result, but I have to say, getting a 1-1 draw against Manchester United is a good result. The one before that against Sunderland, not so much, but, you know, you just got to deal with that. We get a 1-1 draw out of this game. It was very lucky. So these are actually European Championship qualifiers, but we're already top of the table at the moment. We'll go ahead and sim this one against Spain, see if we get a win. And we end up winning that one 2-1. Ronaldo and Nani get the goals. Mata gets the goal for Spain. We are going to be training a few new players in this one. We're going to be training Ayorfa and also Rui Faria. Obviously, the not so much of a regen of Roy Silva, but at the same time, we'll have to wait and see what results we get from this one. Faria's already gone up in that session to a 56. Platt's also up by +4 now, and he's now gone up to a 78. Another European qualifier against Scotland this time. We'll sim this one again. And we end up losing 1-0. Carvalho gets, well, an injury, and Ronaldo gets sent off. Jesus, that's not a good result. Ouch. I mean, I wouldn't really want to be the club who owns William Carvalho right now. 4 months he's going to be out for with a broken tailbone. And for the third and final game of the episode, this will be the side that we're going with for the game against Norwich. I'm starting to look at the team, and I'm really seeing some good development there. You know, we've got a midfield pairing of 78 rated and 82 rated. That is really good to see. Platt has really developed nicely. Norwich themselves, looking at their lineup, it looks like they've got a couple of regenerated players in there. They're playing 5 at the back. Oh my god, they're playing 5-4-1. How defensive could they be? Like, they just seriously want to make sure that they get at least a draw in this game, or maybe get a win from a lucky goal. I've got a feeling this one will be a bit of a sweaty affair. I mean, this style of play just makes playing against Manchester United so much more fun. It makes it like a really, really fun game to play. I mean, if we can get a shot on goal here, we do. And that's a good effort from Mbakogu. It's going to be Mbakani playing this one forward. Josh Murphy having a shot. Really good save by Roy Silva, though. That was a really powerful effort. I'm falling here to Cargill, playing at left back temporarily. We'll get it inside again. And Mbakogu having a shot, a good effort and a good save again. The keeper has really kept them in the game so far. It's just ridiculous. He's made some brilliant saves. And now we've got a corner here. It's going to be Orsic getting the cross in. It's a good cross and a good effort. No! How did we not put that in? We get so unlucky and hit the post again. Now an opportunity. Ojide Foe getting the cross in. Good cross and Jamal Loza ends up winning it. He makes it 1-0 in this game in the 83rd minute, and that is pathetic. I knew that would happen. I mean, we're really struggling in the league at the moment, and it looks like we're going to go on to lose this game because they're playing 5 at the back. They've pretty much got 9 men behind the ball. 5-4-1 formation. It's going to be impossible to get an equaliser. Yes, Cargill, there we go. Play this one forward, and again, this is the opportunity to win the game, please. Pass it across, and Mbakogu scores. He makes it 1-1, and that is a very important goal for us. I have no idea why Gökhan Gül was that far forward. I was probably on all out attack, to be honest. But luckily, we've got a good finisher there who ends up putting it into the back of the net. Once again, it's Mbakogu that does save us. So it ends up being 3 draws in a row for us. Really, really not the best results for us. I know that we're not losing games, so I guess that's good. But we're really turning into Watford, to be honest, you know, drawing every game. We're still scoring goals, though. We're still coming back, and we're still getting points from each game. So I can't complain, but I'm still disappointed that we're not able to get wins. So thanks to Mbakogu bailing us out a couple of times, making sure that we didn't lose a couple of games in this episode. We've got 7 draws now out of our 13 games, which, you know, is better than losses, I guess, but that leaves us in mid-table. We're currently in 9th. And before we end off the episode, I will have a bit more player training here, and hopefully we do see some growth from this one. And we do end up seeing Mbakogu going up to a 77, which is well deserved. But this will be the end of this episode of this career mode. And if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. In the next episode, we're going to be having an absolute spree of games. We're going to be trying to play 6 games in the next episode so that we can be set up for the next episode after that, which will be episode number 60 for the January transfer window. Like I said in the last one, I'm trying to pre-record some episodes, so if you've got any players that you think I should sign, let me know now in the comments rather than later on, because otherwise, I'm probably not going to be able to sign the players you want me to sign. But apart from that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.